Picture black nobles and popes in the 15th century plotting to take slavery worldwide. Therefore, the Pope separated the world in half. He gave half to a black king in Spain and half to a black king in Portugal to basically conquer the world, and whatever they conquer becomes theirs. But what if the Bible instructed them that due to 430 years of slavery, Moses, along with God, will conquer them? So what did they do in the 15th century? They went out their way to make it seem that Moses was here 3,400 years ago, as if Exodus happened in the past, when in fact it's supposed to happen in the future. Therefore, Jesus is supposed to be here in the latter times with his dad, Moses. So let's watch who was doing it.
Charles, from the House of Stuart, sat on his throne ruling with wisdom. In Rome, Tertullian, a black man, held sway. In the heart of England ruled King Charles II, he known as the Black Boy by his subjects. Charles, from the House of Stuart, sat on his throne ruling with wisdom. In Rome, Tertullian, a black man, held sway. Cyprian, too, ruled with justice and grace. And in Vatican, the statue of Black Peter, a constant reminder of the black rulers of the past. St. Pope Victor III, Pope St. Matthias, and Pope Gelasius were also of African descent. All these tales echo in the legend.
Hello, pay attention. During slavery, they were blacks. So let's watch what's going on today.
Still a lot of mystery surrounding the drone sightings across the skies of the Northeast. Just after the new year, officials say an airport in West Hampton, New York, saw repeated drone sightings.
The last 5 weeks, we have continued to cover whatever it is that's happening in the skies all over the world. Mysterious drones now being reported over parts of 50 states and in countries across the globe.
All right, UFO sightings the military can't explain. Congressional hearings, Pentagon whistleblowers, armadas of strange aircraft flying over, of all places, New Jersey.
All right. We make them go invest in approach and boo-boo and try cover up the Era 51 UFO situation. Hey, right there, so in Andromeda and Europa, ISIS who's turned to Taurus and Eastward Pine to Pegasus. Polaris Minor, who's the super seer, overseer, Helium, Power, Highly Selassie is the lawgiver. Here go Cancel.
Follow Jah, not man. And he told you when he's going to do Exodus. For it is written, Esdras received the charge of the Lord upon the Mount Horeb, that I shall go unto Israel. I came unto them, they sought me not, and despised the commandment of the Lord. So look for your shepherd, for he is nigh at hand, that thou shalt come in the end of the world. So be ready to the reward of the kingdom, for the everlasting light shall shine upon you forevermore. In other words, Exodus is supposed to happen at the end of time, where you will find Esdras, who goes by the name of Moses. So Esdras the priest and reader, that he would bring the law of Moses that was given of the Lord God of Israel. So in reality, it's supposed to happen at the end of times. So notice it says, woe be unto Babylon, Asia, Egypt, and Syria. So today, nowadays, so-called biblical scholars are giving them credit for writing the scriptures, when in fact they're reversing everything. There was the one the prophecy is written against to happen at the end of times. So what is going to happen at the end of times? You will find the wisdom of Solomon. So in the wisdom of Solomon, he will tell you, the ungodly said, reasoning themselves, but not aright, our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. When in fact God said, in the sight of the unwise they seem to die, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. So they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. In other words, it's going to seem that Jesus died in the latter times, but in reality, he's just at peace. And he's going to later become the Lord. But it's supposed to happen in the latter times. So no, Jesus, the grandson